Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week has come and gone, which means you're getting another video from me here on the channel. If you haven't already read the title or seen my top Hollywood Undead. Yes, we are back reacting to Hollywood Undead. This time it is the visualizer for the song Trap God off the upcoming album Hotel Kalifornia. Now, I want to clear something up. In my last couple of reactions, I've pointed out that the album was coming out in December, but then some of you were like, no, it's coming out in August. And then I completely blanked on the fact that Americans, you guys put the month first before the date, whereas in England we put the date before, we put like the date and then the month and then the year, but Americans, they do the month. So that's why I got confused, because I was like, oh, the 8th of December. Completely blanking on the fact that America put the month first. So the album comes out in August, which makes a lot of sense since they're dropping all these songs. Yeah, before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into Hollywood Undead. Let's press play. I honestly don't know what to expect. I just want a bit more funny. Fingers crossed. Okay, this opening.
I got these fucking habits. If it's green, just let me have it. Watch them run, jack rabbits. 44, just let me pack it. Yeah, that dove in that grenade. Bring the game.
Oh, Johnny.
Your pulse,
such a distinctive voice.
We can chop all that wind up in the chop shop. Dumping up the drop top. Got these bitches jumping hot shots. Trap gods, and we got everything you'll ever need. That's 818, that's 310, 405, that's 323.
And then Danny into the chorus.
Fall down to the ground like a real rock star.
Okay.
I'm a real trap god. Like a real rock star. Burn it down, light it up. I'm a real trap god. Like a real rock star.
Oh, I like that.
I'm a real trap god.
That sounded very nice.
Like a real rock star. Burn it down, light it up. I'm a real trap god. It's going down like skin is plain. In a pain, this painted black, this ain't an act.
Funny.
You entertain.
Yeah.
Category 6, love is disastrous. Pouring gasoline, light up the matches. Question everything, don't trust a smile. This is FM radio, don't touch that fucking burn it down.
Now we just need Charlie to complete it.
Ashes fall down to the ground. Till it's raining embers and ashes fall down to the ground. Like a real rock star. I'm a real trap god. Like a real rock star. Burn it down, light it up. I'm a real trap god. Like a real rock star.
I'm not so struck on this part. The verses are a lot better than this chorus. Yeah, Charlie. This is Jay singing these bits. I'm not struck on him. Okay, that is the end. That was Hollywood Undead Trap God, the official visualizer, no doubt. Because I'm late to this, they might have released a music video, which I might react to. I probably will react to. Hollywood Undead. For once for me, it was the verses that stood out a lot more than the chorus. First things first, I am very happy that they did not forget the homie. Funny. It was good verse-wise. I liked Johnny's verse, Funny's verse, and then like Charlie's verse. Like Danny, pretty much like the build up, and then you had like Jay, but the chorus never really went anywhere for me. And I think with like the last few like Hollywood Undead releases, they have really gone big on the chorus, and that's when it drops, so that's probably what I was expecting. But the verses, oh my god. I'm gonna point this out now, and I probably sound like a broken record, but this feels like Swan Song. This song feels like it could easily be on like the Swan Songs album, which was their debut album. However, the way like they sound and like the way the lyrics have like slightly changed, it's like an elevated Swan Songs, and I'm actually really happy, you know, about this. You know, it just shows, you know, yes, we all know they're growing up, you know, married, kids, responsibilities, you know, they can't be the same people they were in like the mid-2000s, but I'm so happy that, you know, we seem to be getting like these little elements, and I'm just like, yes, Hollywood Undead. Just not a fan. I want to say it was Jay doing those bits like, I'm a trap god, I'm a real rock star. Wasn't a fan. Maybe live it will like change my mind because I can see audience participation, but for me it was the verses that stood out. Each member, like, you don't really, if you've listened to enough Hollywood Undead like I have, and a lot of people have, you don't need a music video because you can literally just listen to the song and you're like, okay, that's Johnny, that's Danny, that's Jay, that's Funny, and that's Charlie. Yeah. So lyric-wise, very strong. Hollywood Undead, they know how to write some lyrics, especially if they like have like an idea for a song. They just roll with it, you know, they have their more serious moments, and then you have songs like Trap God where I'm just like, yeah, this feels like old school Hollywood Undead, but they've matured and grown up. Yeah, let's just get into my rating, but first, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions, like in the comments below. What did you know, like it? Did you not like it? Sound off? Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel. A lot of you guys are very opinionated, just like I am very biased towards Hollywood Undead. They're one of my favourite bands of all time. And I cannot wait for Hotel Kalifornia, now that I've cleared up the date issue. Americans, you need to do the day and the month, not the month and the day. I'm just going to put that out there. Anyway, on to my ranking before I continue to upset people. This is going to be very hard to judge because kind of when I did City of the Dead, they did a visualizer and then a music video, and I gave the visualizer, I think, like a lower score than the music video. So I'm going to be doing the same here because it's kind of like the same image they've used on like the other visualizers. So, but I didn't really like Jay's bit, but the verses saved this song, and there were like moments like when like the instruments kicked in, when like the guitars kicked in, and I was like, oh yes, 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 this song is definitely building up to something. So that's going to be taken into account. If I had to give Trap God by Hollywood Undead a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting an 8 out of 10. 8 is great here on the channel, and every now and then, you know, you've got to be completely brutally honest about your favourite band. You don't have to like every song. I will listen to this song, I just didn't like the chorus. I liked the verses, and maybe if it gets a video it probably will get higher because I'm a visual person. I love storytelling and I love a good music video. City of the Dead, their music video elevated what the song was, so fingers crossed, you know, we get like another music video before the album comes out in August. Fingers crossed we do. I'm not quite sure how they're going to roll with this. But yeah, you've heard my thoughts and opinions, now make yours known in the comments below. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth, keep listening to good music, goodbye.